Me rushing to the island as soon as I get the countdown, and then trying to find things to do for 40 minutes. You are not. I'm not. Supposed to kill. Supposed to kill. Leviathans. Leviathans. You are not supposed to kill Leviathans. I finally killed the ghost Leviathan. Guys, I repaired the Aurora. We finna take off. You're charged with squidnapping a sea dragon Leviathan and letting it loose in the safe shallows of my friend's survival world. Bruh, that's awesome. Person that is new to the game and is asking for tips, telling them good luck, or actually giving them tips on the game. Go to the back of the Aurora. Step 1. Build a sea moth. Step 2. Go to the crash zone. Step 3. Scan everything. Where is my sea moth? Godzilla meets the Sea Emperor. Are you here to play? My wedding. Subnautica Living Large update released. Posted by Donya 12 hours ago. People who make water out of bleach. People who make water out of bladderfish. Game. Here's exactly what you need to know to get started. Streamers, I'm going to ignore you. People who want Cyclops in below zero, after realizing it'd be worthless because it takes up half of the ducking map. But the sea truck is worse. When you think you're all alone in the ecological dead zone, but you hear a roar in the distance. Seek calorie or fluid intake. Literally everyone, shut the duck up. The reef-back leviathan, the squid shark, the chelicerates, the reaper leviathan, the shadow leviathan. I saw this statue of Akhenaten, and it reminded me of someone else. Crab squid should be a leviathan. Change my mind. You get the golden ghost leviathan after spawning in 1000 ghost leviathans. Childhood is when you idolize Batman. Adulthood is when you realize power cell chargers is really expensive. How Subnautica's map feels. How Below Zero's map feels. When you replay your favorite game, but that part is next. Seamoth generates a localized electric field to ward off aggressive fauna. Cyclops creates a temporary barrier around the sub, rendering it invulnerable for a brief time. Prawn suit. When you turn your lights on for 0.2 seconds in the underwater islands. Cyclops. Me. Sea truck. Avatar. The Way of Water. Subnautica. Is that you? Yeah, but that's an old photo. The chelicerate is scarier than the reaper leviathan. Oh my, I'm sure I'm low on oxygen. I hope I don't drown. How I do my time capsules. May the person who finds this gets good use of these upgrade modules to max out your prawn suit. I spent a long time making this extra stuff. Also please use beacons. Trust me, they help. PS, if you don't need this stuff, please put it in another time capsule, thanks. Rescue will come in 9,999,999,999 hours. Me starting a hardcore run. Dying because of a glitch. Good evening, sir. I've been trying to contact you about your submarine's extended warranty. You finish your spaceship. You have to say goodbye to your cuttlefish. I'll have a time capsule with stun rifle. How original. And some late game modules. Daring today, aren't we? Drop in the ocean. Locate your drop pod. 58.5% of players of this achievement. The other 41.5% of players trying to find their pod. Cyclops. Prawn suit transport. Is this some mod? Here they come. You finally able to build in Cyclops. You hear a loud scream. Does anyone know what's the best place to find copper is in Subnautica? I don't know what that is. Sorry for being late, but it slightly depends if you are in early or late game. If you're early game, I would recommend just staying in safe shallows because that has almost only limestone, which drops copper, and for late game, if you have a prawn suit, go to the dunes and look for copper deposits. Also good tip for exploring the dunes is stay low on the ground so reapers don't attack you. What gives people feelings of power, money, status, not being scared of crash fish? Torpedo model, electromagnetic defense system. Me, building a scanner room in the mushroom forest. Stalker coming to steal the camera. Nobody. Reaper when I'm drilling his face. This is fine. You hear a Reaper Leviathan in the background. Panic. You're not playing Subnautica. Calm. You're not playing Subnautica. Panic. Me, makes a scanner room. Stalkers, I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. My Cyclops with shield module. Prepare for ramming speed. Stalkers when you deploy a camera drone. Is for me. The fish in Subnautica watching me decorate my escape pod with floaters. Dio takes over Subnautica as the alpha. So the new Subnautica update is out. Time for an awesome base. I'm not sure what they were referring to here, because there was a nutrient bulk inside with a George plush, so please take good care of my boy and make sure his arcade George plush is close by. He can't sleep without it. The Subnautica 2.0 update. Keyboard and mouse support on consoles. When you're exploring the Aurora and it becomes night. Chuckles, I'm in danger. 10 haunting photos taken moments before disaster. What is it? More warpers? Worse. When you give your cuddlefish a name. Might him. Yeah, the Cyclops has its uses and is an important part of the game. But, insert my vehicle stats here. When you use a dead battery and 1 titanium to make a scanner, then take the full battery out of the scanner. This is beyond science. All the adult penguins when Robin accidentally picks up a pendling. Wait, that's illegal. Voiced protagonist. Cuter animals. Unknown worlds. Below zero. Your computer doesn't meet the requirements to broadcast. Oh well, snop. Me, waits forever for Below Zero. You releases early access on Steam. Also me. Mop. I gonna go out with a male friend. Be careful, boys nowadays only think about one thing. Slacks. No. Subnautica Below Zero. The girls who always come back and are good tasting around the fins. Gets surrounded by warpers. Me, all reliable. I see a fish. Open the gate. It's a crab squid. Close the gate. It's a baby crab squid. Open the gate a little. Level 1. Level 99. How to recognize a stroke. Twisted mouth. Arm paralysis. Incoherent speech. I just built the Cyclops. When you're exploring the Grand Reef and a coral starts speaking crab squid. Performing a better scan of the planet. Sunbeam. Sunbeam. Choose one. A storage container with infinite titanium and copper. Warpers fight for you. Know where every blueprint is. You swim 10 times faster. The Sunbeam. Quarantine platform. Is this a suitable landing zone? My parents' divorce. Not repairing the drive core. For Christmas, I want a dragon. Be realistic. I want the fabricator to be able to make underwater capable guns. What color do you want your dragon? The devs, we will be limiting the sale of Below Zero to 500,000 copies. Me, I'll take your entire stock. The shallows. Limestone chunk. The two most used resources. My eyes. Sun. Neutron star. Black hole. My undying love for my baby crab squid. Heaviest objects in the universe. Waiter. Your steak, sir. Very rare. Me. Thanks. Wow, that is rare. Fragments I really need. Prawn suit exists. Lava larvae. It's free real estate. I fear no fish. But that thing. It scares me. Aurora. Player that hopes to find awesome things. My blind ace. The one status rifle fragment I need. Riley Robinson. Carabacterium. Coral reef area. Looking for nuclear reactor fragments. Seeing a Reaper Leviathan for the first time. When the Reaper grabs onto you. Fragments and PDAs. Riley Robinson. Investigating the survivors' deaths. Riley Robinson after just waking up from his landing versus really surviving without sleep for 136 days. Riley doing literally anything. Hey, this is pretty easy. Precursors. Me, time for a quartz run. Crash fish. Me making fun of the other survivors' transmissions, then realizing they all died. You can't defeat me, I know. But he can. At your main habitat wondering how your forward base is doing without you. LifePod 2. LifePod 19. LifePod 4. LifePod 13. Aussie from the cafeteria. My will to live. Me and LifePod 5. Because it's spooky time. The seamoth after you get the prawn suit. Whoa. This is worthless. When your drunk friend wanders away at a party. Homie says he got a new crib and you pull up to this. What would you do? Subnautica devs after putting laser cutter fragments in a room that you can only access with a laser cutter. No need to thank me. Fishing and normal video games. Fishing in Subnautica. Ah. Yes. Subnautica. Enslaved thalassophobia. Me in elementary school, when my mom told me I had to go to school. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. When you find a ton of minerals, but your inventory is full of important stuff. When your Cyclops is about to explode, but abandoned ship starts playing. I scanned the Reaper Leviathan. So, without the stasis rifle. Right this way, sir. Player is coming at you in prawn suit. Panic. Player gets out of prawn suit. Calm. Player has stasis rifle and knife. Panic. People that went into the dunes. Reapers. PDA. Oxygen. Me and some wreckage trying to find the way out. Let me out. Let me out. Detecting multiple Leviathan class organisms. Are you sure what you're doing is worth it? Subnautica after you launch your first rocket. Current objective. Survive. The Reaper who grabs me. Me. The void. Money doesn't matter. Rich people. Looks don't matter. Attractive people. Raw. Reaper Leviathan. Lava zone is the scariest biome in Subnautica. It's the safe shallow because it has crash fish. Look what they need just to mimic a fraction of our power. Reaper Leviathan from Subnautica. Regenerator from Re4. Just want a hug from the main player. Subnautica, the lava zone. Sound in Subnautica. Very cool music. Creatures who just yelling at you. Altera when the Aurora crashes on 4546B. Minecraft player. The Elder Guardian is so much scarier than the Reaper Leviathan. Subnautica player. Duck you. No. Are you two friends? No. Yes. After all, why not? To you. Why shouldn't I do it again? Finish a deodorant. Finish a pen. Finish a reactor rod. Can you stop being loud? For 5 minutes. The sea dragon, when the precursors took his egg, and I took that personally. Subnautica vs Subnautica below zero. Blood kelp vs Lost River. When you are in the void, at this very second, you are on a narrow ledge between life and death. Robin A. How are you not dead? Margaret Mader. I have no idea. Do atheists go to hell? No. How about people who use the cuttlefish for the bioreactor? Straight to hell. To the boiler room of hell. All the way down. My friends, I don't want to play Subnautica because I'm afraid of the ocean. Me. You afraid to get wet? Legacy. Crash on 4546B. Altera. Not noted. Me when a Reaper destroyed my Cyclops and I doesn't save. Me who want the last Cyclops part in the crash zone. My cuttlefish. A Reaper Leviathan. Nobody. Me when I play Subnautica. Me when I steal an egg from a peeper. I'm sorry, little one. Me who found a cave pretty safe. Crash fish. Me and my seamoth. Reaper Leviathan. More deeper in the crash zone. No. I want to live. I want to live. The game when I finish the game. Time to abandon ship. My seamoth. Me who spot where the scream come from. The Reaper above me. Me when I saw the Reaper Leviathan for the first time. I have to get off this planet. Me who is able to build a submarine with toolingo and lubricant. Tech. The ghost Leviathan who screams every time I pass near him. Me and my Cyclops. My friends who don't understand the Subnautica scenario. That makes no sense. Me. Well, it would if you were smarter. Reaper Leviathan. My pink seamoth. Robin A. Altera. You're alive. Margaret Mader. I'm alive. When I try to build a base in the mountain, the secret ingredient is cram. Me who puts the maximum speed for 10 seconds. My Cyclops. My friends, Subnautica is not a good game. Me. Will you shut up, man? I don't really have any strong opinions on anything. Subnautica is not a good survival game. When I find a video who leaks the arrival of the Atlas in Subnautica, don't do that. Don't give me hope. Reaper Leviathan. Ghost Leviathan. Crash fish. Sea dragon. Be the scariest creatures. Quarantine planets that have Kara. Find a cure for the Kara. The architect. Pico. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Nickel ore. Me. Nickel ore. Me. The Lost River Ghost. Me. Fire extinguisher. My Cyclops on fire. Beautiful piece. What was your inspiration? Something that I used to be afraid of but then got over my fear after nanning it Murphy then shooting it with a freeze orb and repeatedly stabbing it until it died. You know when you went to the islands, you forgot something. Me who play with my seamoth. Reaper Leviathan. Me when I discover the fruits of the island. Delicious. Finally, some good ducking food. Me who trains. Subnautica songs. Me who vibe in a cave. Crash fish. Anjury. Me who come back to below zero after each update. What is this place? Me who read the story of Legacy. Interesting. When you come back to the blood kelp zone Rex, this time with a repulsion cannon. You lead your last haul. We go to the Aurora. We repair the reactor and get blueprints. We get killed by bleeders. We get killed by bleeders. Sam Goodall. Corporate. What you got there? Alan. Robin Goodall. Biosample. A smoothie. Subnautica will never be as popular as mainstream games, and that's good, because it means more for us. When you have exactly enough kyanite to make what you need. Happiness noise. You guys always act like you're better than me. Us makes a scanner and steals its battery charger. Am I a joke to you? Nobody. People who know how to use the prawn suit correctly. First dude to find out about Subnautica's storyline must have been like me and my prawn. Drilling away at some well-earned silver. Warper bolt.